You're not in?
No. I pressed all the buttons but the important one that says open Zoom.
Okay, we're gonna get Mrs. Harrison in and then we'll be getting started. Get your dry erase boards, your socks, your markers, your math workbooks, and your pencils today. And we'll make Mrs. Harrison a co-host. And we are ready. So we've been starting our math with a word problem. We're going to do that again today because I am just wanting to see how are we doing with problem solving. So today you will have another one on math. You're going to have a couple things, remote learners. My in-person learners, you're going to get paper. But Haley, make sure you see this, Miss Calendar. I want to make sure you do see this. Where's Haley? Haley Calendar, we need you, honey. So on your Google assignment, you will have a problem solving number 3 and page 244. So don't do those yet. I just want to show you where they were. First, we're going to start with our learning target, and then we're going to go over what we did yesterday. So I just wanted to clear up some misunderstandings to help you guys. We are still focusing on subtraction. So our learning target is behold, dun dun dun, loading. Subtract using 2 different methods. We have in our math workbooks the 3 different methods that we have looked at: expanded, ungroup first, and common US. And that's because we have a lot of real life word problems that involve subtraction. We're going to look at comparing some of those methods, and we're going to do some actual subtracting. But before we do that, let's see, problem solving. Let me see if I have problem solving 2 in there. No. I wanted to show you from yesterday, problem solving 2. So let's go to that and see how you did. So yesterday's, most of you got, but there was a little bit of confusion. You forgot which one it was? I am here to remind you. Here we go. And we'll let Jensen in. All right, Mrs. Aubin collected 137 pencils. Mrs. Harrison gave her 145 more. She handed out 36 pencils to her students. How many pencils does she have now? So I've told you that these are all 2-step word problems. So make sure you are doing more problems. So looking at the beginning, if I had 137 pencils and Mrs. Harrison gives me 145 more, what do I need to do, Finn? 137, what's the operation going to be to find out how many pencils I have altogether? I have to add them. Let's do it. 7 plus 5? 12. Make a new 10. 1 plus 3 plus 4? 8. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now, some of you got this, but then you missed the part. She handed out 36 pencils to her students. Handed out. I'm getting rid of them. I didn't say in equal groups. I didn't say that there were equal shares. So it's not division. And the next clue you have that it's subtraction. How many pencils does she have now? That tells me I should be subtracting. So you should have taken 36 away from 282. Now, some of you did this. You said 2 minus 6 is 4, 8 minus 3 is 5, and 2 minus nothing is 2. Why was that wrong, Sawyer? What's wrong with 2 minus 6 is 4?
2 minus 6 is 4. It's not right because you can't do 2 minus 6.
Right, the number on top is too small, right? What do I need to do instead? ahead, Sawyer.
So you cross out the 8, make it a 7, make the 2 a 12, and then 12 minus 6 is 6.
That works. 7 minus 3 is
Is
4. 2 minus nothing is.
2.
I had somebody forget the 2 as well. So they said I have 46 pencils left. Because they saw this, there's nothing here. But 2 minus nothing is 2. You have to bring that down. So you will get your papers in your Friday folder. I want you to look at the corrections and the notes I wrote on it. Okay, so you should have done 246. Don't be in a rush to turn this in and be the first one done. I'd rather you take a few more minutes and get the answer right. Okay, so you get another chance. We're gonna do a few more of these because I think you're getting better as we go. So let's go ahead and do the problem for today. Here is problem solving number 3. So you're gonna get this on paper. My remote learners, you're gonna do this right now from your Google Classroom. Assignment. Sunny bought 5 packs of stickers that had 4 stickers in each pack. She then put an equal number of stickers on 2 pages of her sticker book. How many stickers did she put on each page? Be thinking, and I will get those passed out to you. I think I will. Where are they? No, those are back to the timer remote. Right, so true. So that's not whole body listening because you're blind. I asked you not to do that. So I'm gonna ask you to bring a map spiral instead if you keep it up. So my remote learners, you're doing this on the computer and then make sure you turn it in. You've been doing a great job of it. So far, so good. It's your entrance ticket. Second graders, make sure you're following directions. Not get one. I'm working on it. And your name's not on your paper. Finn, can you put your name on your paper?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, we have one more. I'm missing Robert. I don't have Mr. Robert. That's Robert.
I don't have to.
You have two?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, when you speak up like that, it makes me. Here it is.
I got more. And there's plenty more.
I probably could have gotten it from the second graders, but that's.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go check if they're doing it.
Do you want these if you're struggling? I don't know, do you want to bring these just in case? They need it, if they're struggling. What was that, Ben?
I think I finished.
Okay, make sure you hit turn in so I can see it.
I turned in the problem solving 3.
Okay, be patient. I'll be with you soon. We're going to let everyone else finish, all right? Double check your work. Make sure you label your answer. Astrid, put your name on your paper. Guys, a lot of you do not have your name on your paper. Haley, put your name on your paper. Lila, put your name on your paper. Thank you for putting your name on your paper. Is your name on your paper? Yay, it is. All right, I'm coming. Oh, you have to go for dismissal, so clean up all your stuff, okay? But so I know it's not that harder. Here, she said. Did you hit that C? Hey, if you need more time, show me 1 minute. If you need 0, show me 0. Cold left for dismissal. I just sent them. I don't know if you need to run in here. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. Hi. All right, if you are still working, finish up. You may finish it up. I'm going to keep going, but that's okay. You can keep working on that. So we are going to do a 3-act task. You knew it. You read my mind.
Well, maybe we can like all the slide after.
Yeah. So this one is called Rainbow Kisses. The first act is a rainbow of kisses. So my first task for you is to write down, what do you notice? What do you wonder? What do you notice? What are you wondering? I'll give you a couple minutes. There's some over there in that bin.
Question for you. I just.
Do it. Well, I was gonna say, it's down the front. We said it at night to do things slowly. Yeah, I agree. Oh, so, okay. Well, pick that one. Go grab another one from him. Do you remember where they are? Yeah, they're done. Okay, we're gonna, yep. We got this.
Hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Notice and wondering, I'm looking. So are you done with this? Or are you still writing? All right, that's a good thing.
I just gave you the stupid.
Unless they're using invisible ink.
No, he has. Yeah, he crumbled it up. Yeah,
Oh,
he crumbled it up.
and let me worry about that, okay? That's handled. Okay, just do it.
I'm done.
All right, see if you can add another one, another noticing, see if you see another thing. All right. No worries. I told you to notice something new.
Oh my gosh, it's a mess over here. I'm stepping on it. It symbolizes my life.
I understand.
Okay. What do we notice? What do we wonder? How about Ben, Mr. Bowers? What did you notice in the rainbow kisses? Oh, he's not there. How about Haley Calendar? What did you notice? What did you wonder?
I notice at the top it is big and then it gets smaller and smaller.
Then it gets smaller and smaller. Thank you for sharing, Haley Calendar. Astria, what did you notice?
I noticed that 28 kisses are red.
Wow, Astria noticed. I noticed that 28 kisses are red. Okay, Lucas. Ooh, I wonder. What answer I will get if I add them all. Max Deesberg.
I noticed that there are 21 yellow kisses.
Wow, I gave you guys too much time. You started counting
I counted all of them.
because I had to use the restroom. That there are 21 yellow kisses. Okay. Let's hear from some remote kiddos. Haley, where are you? Stay put, my dear.
I was letting my dog out of the kitchen.
Ah, gotcha. That was nice of you. Ellie, what did you notice? What are you wondering?
I wonder, how do you find rainbow kisses?
I was thinking the same thing. I've never seen those. I wonder where you find rainbow kisses. I love that, Ellie. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I know at Easter time you can get a lot more colors, but very, very good.
Can I go to the
Katie, what do you notice or wonder?
I wonder how much they are.
Yep, you already know what I'm going to ask you, don't you? I wonder how many kisses there are. I think a lot of people are wondering that. All right. Katie Waldron. All right, I'm going to share that so you guys see, because I stopped sharing. And let's do it. So I'm going to, those are some of our noticings and wonderings. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Your focus question. How many chocolate kisses are there all together? Write your estimate. What do you think? You can write an estimate that's too high, an estimate that's too low. So that helps you find a good estimate. Like, you know, there's not going to be 200. Well, maybe you don't know that. You know, there's going to be more than 10. Maybe there would be 200. I could be wrong.
No, there can't be 200 because I only counted 126 when I counted.
Write your estimate down. Write your estimate down, and then we'll share in a minute.
There's 100 for sure. No?
I think so too, but I don't know.
Can we count them?
Not yet. I'm going to give you something else. Hold on.
I counted them now. I counted 28 red.
So you're halfway there. All right. What's your estimate, Cooper?
127.
Cooper says 127. Katie, what do you say?
128.
Because 128. Henrik, what do you think?
Like
113. Anyone have another one? Lila? Is this yours?
80.
80. Sunny? 138. Let's hear from Reese.
My estimate is either 100 or 200.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Leo, what do you think?
100.
100. Henry, what about you, bud?
127.
Oh, you're close to Cooper. Gavin, what are you thinking, sir? I can't hear you, maybe because your headphones are plugged in. Okay, Haley wants to share.
120.
Maybe 100.
Maybe 100, 120. Gavin thinks maybe 100. All right, here's your second act. You ready? So, here are the numbers. I know. Here are the numbers. See if this helps you figure out if your estimate was right or wrong. Cooper, what you doing, bud? Get your pen. Get focused. We have 28 red, so you were right, Astria. 21 yellow, you were right, Max. But here are the other numbers. There are 24 orange kisses, 18 green, 15 light blue, 12 dark blue, and 9 purple. Good luck. I'm going to give you time. Yes. Go, go, go. So I'm curious if your estimate is the same as what, if you're changing your estimate or not. Some of you are changing. Where's your work? Want to see that work. Oh, I love seeing your work. So is it 127 or 121? Oh, I love Marin did that nice thing. She said she kept what her estimate was, and that way you can compare it to what you're changing it to, right?
I got 127.
All right, so it sounds like we have some answers. Madison, what did you get?
Estimate was 127, and I got 127.
Oh, you're 127.
That's what I did.
Wow.
Seriously.
That's not common. Pretty impressive. All right. Anybody? Oh, guys, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Stop. All right, Marin, tell us what you estimated and then what your answer is.
My estimate was 121 and I got 127.
Her estimate was 121. She got 127. All right. What about you, Astria?
I got 127 and I got 128.
She estimated 127 and got 128.
No, I got 120. I estimated 128 and got
127. Okay, Sunny, how about you?
I got 128 and my estimate was 138.
Oh, close. So she got 128. Her estimate was 138. And Lila Maris.
So I got 133.
Okay, 133 is what she got. Katie thinks it's 128. I mean 127. Thank you for writing that in chat, Katie. What was yours, Lila?
133.
She has 133. Okay, everybody, you ready?
Yes.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. 127. Bum, bum, bum. Nicely done, you guys. All right. Now I've got a would you rather. I should really get to subtraction, but these are so fun. Okay, the one I wanted to do today is going to take some thinking. These are hard. I don't know how many more I can do because a lot of them are, why is it not working? Oh, goodness. Okay. That one was too hard. Let's try this one. Okay. Some of them are really big numbers, but I think you can do this one. Hold on. This one. Okay. Would you rather have option A or option B? Ready? Option A, a pitcher of 2 liters of lemonade, or option B, now you got to remember you love lemonade, even if you don't. Today you're going to love it. Or 4 juice boxes with 250 milliliters of lemonade in each. So I'm going to give you some helpful information. You need to know how many milliliters are in a liter. 1,000. Write that down. Write it down. 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. 1,000 milliliters, because milli means 1,000. 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. If you know that information, it's going to help you answer which option you would rather have. I'm going to give you a few minutes to think about it. Go for it. Well, look at it again. Don't look at other people's work. Look up there. 2 liters or 4 boxes with 250 milliliters.
The picture gives it away.
Well, no, you got to be able to prove it. Make sure you can prove your answer. Mathematically. You got to prove it mathematically.
Oh, that was easy.
No, mathematically. You got to prove it mathematically. You can't just say it's bigger. You have to be able to tell me, how do you know? Show your work and be able to explain your thinking.
250 plus 250 plus 250. My upside down screen is off. Oh, it's even Hey, no answer.
All right, stand up if you think option A has more lemonade. A pitcher of 2 liters of lemonade. So far, everybody here standing up, it looks like, except Lila and Maris. Okay, stand up if you think option B has more. Uh-oh, Lila's still not standing up. Stand up if you don't agree with either one and tell me why.
I don't agree with either one because they're equal.
She thinks they're equal. Okay, we're gonna have to do some math here. Let's look at our at-home kiddos. Stand up if you think option A is more. I didn't get to see you, but now I can if you stand up. Thank you. Ellie does, Ben does, Katie does, Reese does, Gavin, do you? Or do you think option B? Okay, looks like everybody. So I'm guessing Jensen's not here because I don't see him.
No, he's right there.
Okay, Jensen, you have to turn on that. I was just marking you absent. Please turn on your camera.
Emma is on.
Where? Well, because I told him to just now. That's why. Okay, guys, so I want to be able to see what you think. All right, so let's do this. Let's prove our answer. Henrik, what do you think? Option A or B and why? Option A is 2 liters, right? I'm going to write this on paper. I know you can't because I got to write it down. 4 boxes with 250 milliliters each. Henrik, can you explain why you think option A is more lemonade?
I think option A is more lemonade because 250 milliliters, and I added those two together and it equals.
So you would add 250 how many times?
3 times.
Well, there's 4 of them. You would have to add them how many times, you guys?
4.
You would have to add them 4 times. Or you could multiply. Think of quarters. So what do you get when you add all 4 of those together? 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is?
0.
4 5s is? 5, 10, 15, 20. Count by 2s with me, August. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So how many milliliters would 4 of those juice boxes be?
1,000.
Okay, but if 1 liter is 1,000, Henrik, what would 2 liters be?
2,000.
So if you said option A, give yourself a pat on the back. You were right. It's option A. Ding, 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 ding. Option A would have been more. And remember, you have to like lemonade a lot. You would have a lot of lemonade.
Yeah, I don't think it would be that much lemonade.
All right, we're gonna get ourselves thinking about subtraction. It's just a reminder of what we need to do. Some of us are still subtracting from the bottom. Pay attention.
In support of distance learning, we're offering a 30-day free trial for all new members. Let's rock math at numberrock.com.
Dirty hands were hanging in their chicken pen. 11 of them suddenly jumped over the fence. How many hands remain in the pen to figure out the difference when you subtraction? I say 0 minus 1 can be done. Cause the top number's smaller than the bottom one. So easy move a 10 into 10 1. When the top number's smaller in subtraction, I say 0 minus 1 can be done. Cause the top number's smaller than the bottom one. So easy move a 10 into 10 1. When the top number's smaller in subtraction. find the difference with ease. 0 minus 2. Here's what to do. But the 0 is smaller than the 2. So if you move a 10 into 10 1, when the top number smaller is subtraction. I say 0 minus 2. Here's what to do. But the 0 is smaller than the 2. So if you move a 10 into 10 1, when the top number smaller is subtraction.
Did he get away?
So if we have a number and we're trying to subtract from the bottom up, is that gonna work? No, we don't wanna do that, guys. Sorry. Okay, so. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to get our math workbooks out. Get out your math workbook. All right, get out your math workbooks. See if you can find the page before I do. Don't. Mhm. That's just a challenge. See if you can meet it. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna just look at some different, and let me make sure go back to my Zoom people, make sure I am sharing with you. I'm gonna remind everybody for whole body listening, we are ready to roll, so let's do it. So this sheet is in your math workbook, and these are the different methods we've talked about. We tried expanded method. We thought that took a long time, right? We had to pull the numbers apart. We tried the ungroup first method. Some of us like that. Some of us thought, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. And then we know the common US method, the one we've been doing. So Tony and Maria subtracted in different ways. We are gonna look at two students. Josh, can you turn around? Two students, one Tony and one Maria. We're gonna see how they subtracted using the same numbers, but a different method. I want you to compare the two methods and explain what is different and what is the same. Then on your board, you're going to do the subtraction and see what you get. Okay, so it's page 243, I believe. I could be wrong. Am I right or wrong? I'm right. Yay! So on Tuesday morning, a music store had 463 copies of the New School Days CD. By the end of the day, they had sold 275 copies. How many copies were left? So Tony on the left is starting to ungroup from the left. He has enough hundreds. He does not have enough tens. So he ungroups 100 to make 10 more tens. He does not have enough ones. He ungroups 110 to make 10 more ones. Then he completes the subtraction. Now Maria started ungrouping from the right. She does not have enough ones. She ungroups 110 to make 10 ones, 10 more ones. She does not have enough tens. She ungroups 100 to get 10 more tens. She has enough hundreds. She completes the subtraction. What is the difference between Tony and Maria's methods? And if you can name the methods, that would be extra points. Josh, what do you think? What's different about the way Tony subtracted than the way Maria subtracted? Or which method did Tony use? But eventually she crossed off the 100 as well, didn't she? So what's different about the way they did it, Serne? Yes, Josh said they did it in different order. Serne, what else? Please don't throw things. You had it. You had it. The U.S. Common. Maria did the U.S. Common method. What did Tony do? Look at your sheet if you can't remember. Here, I can show you. So the U.S. Common's the one we learned at the beginning, right? You start with the ones, then you ungroup. But what's the one above it? Ungroup first method. That's when you start with the hundreds to see if you can subtract. So they're still similar because what are they doing, Madison? How are they similar, these two methods? Using the same numbers, and they're still doing what, Paxton? They're making new what? Are they ungrouping, making new groups? Take borrowing, however you want to say it. They're still doing that. Okay, you guys are going to write this on your board. 463 minus 275.
What number?
463, I'll do it with you. Minus 270, what did it say? 5. So let's do it Tony's way first. 63. Sorry, I knew I was going to get that wrong for some reason. 463 minus 275. We're going to try Tony's way. Got it on your board?
Yeah.
Waiting on Finn. Come on, bud. Write it down. $463 minus 275. But we're going to do it the right way that he did it. We're going to do it his way. Some of you already wrote an answer. You shouldn't have an answer. Because what is the point in this? We're practicing his method. So please follow along. So he has enough hundreds, right? You're starting in the hundreds like Josh said. Can you do 4 minus 2? Yeah. Can you do 6 minus 7? No. So now you come over here, make that a 3, make that 16. Go for it. You're ungrouping from your hundreds first. That's tricky. I don't see you doing it. Can you pop down? Thank you. Now, can you do 3 minus 5? So we're going to make that 15 and make that 13. Now can you subtract?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it. Let's subtract. What's 13 minus 5? Microphone answer. 8. What's 15 minus 7? Microphone answer. 8. 3 minus 2? Okay, now I want you to do another one. We're going to do it Maria's way. Same problem. 463 minus 275. We're going to start now in the ones place. Can you do 3 minus 5, Josh? No, what are we going to do? Make it now we got 13. Can we do 13 minus 5? What's that equal? Can we do 5 minus 7? So we got to take one from the hundreds. Can we do 15 minus 7? What's that equal? And 3 minus 2 is?
1.
Does it match? So you're going to get the same answer. You just can start from the left if you want, or you can start from the right. But if you start from the left, you have to ungroup all of them. Then do your subtraction. All right, give me a stand up if you're more Tony kind of guy. You like to do it Tony's way from the left. If you're more of a Maria style, stand up. You'd rather do it Maria's way. All right, about half and half. We got about half and half. One thing you got to know, if that number on top is smaller than the number you're taking away, you cannot do it, right? It's not gonna work. Here's your next one. This time I want you to do it both ways. I want to see both methods. 617 minus 159. Subtract by ungrouping from the right and then by ungrouping from the left on your dry erase board. Hold it up when you have it done. So we'll do it 617 minus 159, starting in the hundreds, and then do it again. 617 minus 159, starting in the ones. Ungrouping as you go. You're going to do it twice, just doing it Tony's way and then trying Maria's way. If your answers don't match, go back and see why. Maybe you made a silly mistake that you could fix. So now try the other way. Let's see both ways. You need to change the first. Look at them, right? It's popping out. Get different answers. Why? Something wrong. If you got different answers, something's wrong. You have two problems. Two problems. They're the same problem. The answer should match, yes? All right, Gabe, are you feeling confident? Okay, let's start in the hundreds. Do you have enough hundreds to take one away? On this one, 6 minus 1? Madison, can you put your board down so I can see Gabe? Yeah, we have enough. Do you have enough 10? No, so we have to do what? Okay, now we have to go over to the ones. Do we have enough ones? So what do we have to do? Hey, now look, we can subtract from the left. What's 5 minus 1? 10 minus 5? What happened? There's a ghost in here.
I love those. They're scary.
10 minus 5 is 5. And excuse me, a hush fell over the crowd. 17 minus 9 is 8. All right. Now, Gabe, try it this way. 7 minus 9. Can you do that? What do I do? Okay. Can I do 0 minus 5? Can I do 10 minus 5? And then 5 minus 1 is? Do they match? Yes, sirree. You should have gotten 458 with both methods. All right, moving right along. This time, we're going to try 435 minus 268. We're going to try it from the left. This is Tony's way. Go ahead and try it from the left. We're also going to do place value drawing. Use your board, okay? Sure. So start with your 400. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. You're gonna take 268 away from that. You're gonna start in the hundredth place. Go for it. Try it Tony's way. He's the one on the left that is the unroot first. That's it. Now try to place value drawing. Once you get that done, do the place value drawing. Ooh, Madison's on it. Good job, Madison. Yeah. Tell me if you need 1 minute or 0. 1 minute or 0. 1 minute. Okay. Try to place value drawing. This is the only one I make you do. See if you can remember from yesterday. Give it a whirl. Ooh, Astria's got it. Jeremy's working hard. Now show me 1 minute or 0. So a couple. Okay. All right, I'll help with the place value drawing. So if you want to take away, if you have 435, you want to take 8 away. Can I take 8 away, Eddie, from 5? No, so you get rid of a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You make 10 more ones. Now can you take 8 away? Yeah. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 away. Can I take 6 10s away from 2 10s, Deb? Can I take 2 10s away? Can I take 2 10s away? I mean, 6 10s away from 2 10s? So what do I gotta do? And I'm gonna make 10 10s, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now can I take 6 10s away? Sure, there's 5, 6. Can I take 200s away? Sure, there's plenty. What do I have left? 100, right? Here's 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Same here. 4 minus 2 I can do. 3 minus 6 I can't. So I'm going to make sure I take 1 away from that. 5 minus 8 I can't do. I take 1 away from the 12 or the 13, they get 12. Now I can do it. 15 minus 8 is 7, 12 minus 6 is 6, 3 minus 2 is 1. It matches that place value. You're just ungrouping. If you don't have enough ones, you gotta get rid of a 10 to make more ones. If you don't have enough 10, you gotta get rid of 100 to make 10 tens. Okay. Nicely done. Here is your chance to show me everything you know about subtraction. Here's what you're going to do. If you are remote, I put this on Google Classroom. If you are in person, it's page 244. You are going to solve all of these and put your name on it and turn it into the basket when you are done. Yes, sir. Do all of these problems. Show me how using, so boys, I need Josh and Cooper, I need you to stop. I can help rip out your papers. You are going to, if you are in second grade, so Reese, Katie, and Henry, you can use your math workbook and rip it out, and then I can get it from you. Make sure you put your name at the top. So, because this is a graded assignment, I'm going to ask your voices to be turned off, and as Gabe is doing, raise your hand if you need me to rip the page out of your workbook. But go ahead and start solving it. I just want to remind you, you can use any method you like. You can use any of the 3 methods you like, but you have time to do as many of those as you can. We're going to try to finish it. Make sure your name is on it. Do all of them, please. As many as you can. Do as many as you can. What do you need?
Use the ones from the one that we did yesterday.
You just get them done, honey. You got like 3 more minutes.
Miss
Hurry.
Aubin.
Do the one that's the fastest for you. Yes, Ellie.
It
Do you
won't
wanna
let
see-
me type the answers.
Okay, I'll let you, so I'm gonna stop sharing and let you share. Hold on. So guys, if you're doing it remotely, when you get to it, you can put the cursor down where it's numbered and just type the answers in there. Do you see down there? Why is it saying request edit? I made a copy for everybody, so why would it not allow it? That's frustrating. Okay, let me see what I can do. Stop sharing real quick. They don't need to see.
I could just make a copy of it and then it will let me type on it.
Perfect, you're so smart. So if you're having the same problem at home, make a copy. I'm gonna still see why it's doing that. Because the only thing is I'm thinking maybe I didn't allow access for anyone with the link. That's the only.
I'm using my paper.
I'm gonna have to get this.
If anybody brought some fun run money today, and it's in the bottom of your backpack, or you gave it to your teacher, can you have someone come up with all that money? We need that money in the office for the weekend. So if anyone has money in your backpack, just come up with it.
I already turned it in. Just make sure.
I can't type on it.
Okay, let's see if you can now. Otherwise, you can make a copy, go to file, make a copy, and then it'll let you. But if permission is updated, refresh it, Haley. Refresh and see how you do. Let me know
I made a
too.
copy in and out.
Then you can share it with me, okay, Ellie? Thanks. So if you're remote, you can do it in your workbook and then take a picture of it too. if you're better at that. You can take a picture of it and upload it to the assignment if you'd rather, or you can make a copy.
I'm gonna do that because it's still not letting me type.
Okay, share your screen with me.